Well, I met Robert back in 1985. He was about 16 years old at the time. I was a singer myself. I helped groom him. He was a young kid, 16, and he was very bashful, very shy, very super silly. At the same time, he was shy. I pretty much think that I mean, this is just me. I'm not trying to take claim or anything, but I just think that he got his courage somewhat from me because he was a bashful, shy kid. People used to mess with him and, talk about him, and he didn't ever come out. He didn't come out. And then I spent a lot of time with him, taking him into the subways, grooming him, pretty much. My children's mother is young, you see. She was.
When you say that she was young, what do you mean? Like,
it's a significant age gap. It was a significant age gap. I was 25 to something, and my kid's mother was 17. I was 25 to something, and my kid's mother was 17. And
so she was 17 when you guys started dating?
Yes.
When she had the baby?
When she had, yeah.
He wasn't better. He married. He had a baby with a young woman.
Well, I heard that Demetrius Smith had 2 babies with 2 young women.
And he was, I think, 39 or 40. 39 or 40. And the 2 moms were about, 16.
Woo.
Yeah, so he.
So Demetrius Smith himself has committed the crime of being a pedophile.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Smith admits to his own demons, drug use, and doing time after being fired by Kelly for theft.
I took money from Robert in the beginning when we were down in New York. That's the only time I took any money. It was just $200. And I took that because my family was hungry. And I was in New York with him, and he had a whole pocket full of money and all. They gave him per diems and everything. He didn't give me nothing. Now, I got to get some money, and I'm in New York, man. You can't give it to me. Somebody's finna get a headache. Because I was ready to go outside and take some money from somebody. But instead, I took it out of his wallet because he had a whole bunch anyway. And then I felt like he was wrong to me. And then I told him, and I didn't steal nothing from nobody. I'm not a thief. I'll take some shit from you, but I ain't a thief. Now, after I left him, I still had the credit card with American Express. Okay. And here it is. After that, I left him. We're done. I am broke. I went to the gas station one day. Tried the car, and it worked. Okay. It was Christmas then. That's just the bottom line.
Smith admits to his own demons, drug use, and doing time after being fired by Kelly for theft.
Flexed. I was angry. I felt like, man, this dude, man, just used me. I back then said, hey, Tiffany, this is what you need to do. Robert, this is what I did. I told her to do this. Already having a baby.
You tell me about an incident with a young woman named Anna, and she is deaf.
That's not her name. I forgot her name. But
but she's deaf, and he put his hands on her.
And she couldn't even cry out, so he had to do some time
they did time for that?
Yeah, a little bit. I think
Okay.
30 days, 40 days. But
Okay,
yeah.
because he still speaks to her, and that's sad. But he does like to keep in contact with a lot of women that he can victimize and stuff like that.
Like,
Well, from what I heard, the girl was hogtied.
no, that's not true.
Okay.
She was tied by Johnny, not
She
by
was
Rob.
hogtied by Demetrius. So the girl came to R. Kelly's studio to do music through Demetrius.
Exactly.
Demetrius hogtied this little girl?
No, let's not get to the hog tie yet, because that didn't happen.
Okay.
In Robert's space.
Okay.
What happened was he took Shannon to the studio. He was like, Rob. He was trying to get on again. Rob, I got this girl. Look, she looked like Pink.
Okay.
And she could sing.
Okay.
I got this little girl and she could sing and blah, 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 blah. So he took her to Rob. And so Rob said, okay, she got to stay here. She took her cat, and a couple clothes. And she stayed in the studio. So I guess she didn't like being, she was a little girl. She was a young girl.
Right.
And so nothing transpired between Shannon and Rob.
There was never. So how did the hog tying happen?
He brought Shannon to eventually. When he got to California.
Demetrius is he. He brought Shannon to California.
Some years later.
Years later.
Yes.
And how old was she at this point?
Probably like 18.
Okay.
So he had her at some hotel in Hollywood, and he tied her to the chair with socks and put a sock in her mouth. And I was supposed to pick her up to hang out with her, me and my girlfriend. So we got into the room. I believe that the maid let us in. Because I got,
Okay.
a little mouth, and I got in. And when I saw her, I was like, what the fuck?
Right.
And I untied her, and I took Shannon to the airport, and I said, don't ever turn your face to come back. I paid for her to go. What the hell?
So it wasn't like a government ID, it was like a work ID?
It's government ID and a work ID.
And you're saying that it wasn't, I mean, if it had her name with a different age, that would make it a fake ID, right?
It's a fake ID, but it was a real ID. It was a government. It was, it's now. I'm not gonna. I took them down to a government official place, and somebody there took some money, and somebody there took some money, and somebody there took some money. And they took her ID for her. Okay. And it was, and it's so like you go into the county, it's like you go get a driver's license, and I know somebody in there, and I'll take you in there, and they'll give you a driver's license. You ain't got to take no test. You just give them some money. And that's what happened with that. And that got her a marriage license.
And so the only thing that you're saying that your role was just, you were just there when she got the fake ID.
Yeah, I took them to a place where she got an ID that got her a marriage license.
Okay, but you didn't forge the marriage license documents.
No.
That was all Aaliyah and him.
Yes, their signatures. Yes, their signatures.
I left him in '95. I'm not with him. I've reached out to Robert to talk to him but I understand Robert. He's not going to trust me. He doesn't trust me because I'm the one that started this. I'm the one that started this. And he doesn't trust me for that.
Well, to let all my fans know that they have a right, they support me. Right. So I'm here to let them know I'm not married. That was a rough time for me, to be honest and be real, for me to get through a very tumultuous period, but I got through it. Right. And my mom has helped me today, and I got through it. The support of my family, right. The Lord in my life, number one, and a lot of support from my fans.
person for people who want to know I am not married. Not at all.
Everybody. Unfortunately, it's business. People are going to talk, and really can't control what people are going to say. So I'm here to let all of you know that I am not married. I'm not Aaliyah Kelly. I'm Aaliyah. So right here.
Are you all married or not? No, I'm not married. Robert's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing. He's a great producer, great artist who I do admire, and there's nothing there at all.
So, you know about all the rumors about you being married and stuff like that. Was there any truth to that?
Man, you are so late.
I know, but you know what it is? It's like, I just had to ask it though.
Nah, because like the fans, they know. You know what I mean? Like my fans that I love you, thank you for supporting me. They know. Like you need to get like an old vibe or something and like get the answer because that's old.
I'm the one that started this.